Hey everybody, how are we doing tonight? Looks like we don't have anybody joining tonight. I'm not even sure. I haven't spoken to Kitty, so he might have something going on. I'm not sure. But we have something really cool to show you tonight. Well, I have something really cool to show you tonight. So I'm hoping you will stay for the entire portion of this live and check out this neat thing and go over some really fun facts and take a look at it. So without further ado, let me try and get my camera and check out this neat thing and go over some really fun facts and take a look. So we did not film the setting up of the terrarium for this critter, but I'm going to show you its little house. Oh, I forgot to take the sticker off of it. we did not film the setting up of the terrarium. So this is his little house. He or she, not quite sure what it is. Let me lift it up so you can see. Can anybody guess what's in here? I bet not, because nobody's watching. This might be saved for another night. Can anybody guess what's in here? I bet not, because nobody's watching. This might be saved for another night. So I'm just kind of sitting here wondering what to do. If nobody joins in the next few minutes, then I'm just going to cut the live short for tonight. And we'll wait for another night to see what's in here. Hi, Lewis. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sarah Sunshine. And the channel, of course, is T.A.S.A Terrariums. We have a really, really cool thing to show you today. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. You guys are going to have a lot of fun tonight, and I'm going to make sure of that because my lives are always fun. So, I got something new, and even though I did not film the setup of the tank, I wanted to show you what it looks like. He's got a little table with some little succulent terrariums. Oh, thank you, Lewis. That's so nice of you to say. I appreciate it very much. It's a very kind compliment. Oh, I appreciate that. I kind of specialize in building terrariums. That's why I named the channel and my brand and business T.A.S.A Terrariums. I do a lot of different things, though. I'm currently keeping mostly geckos, and I'm also breeding them. But I have lots of other little critters, too. I keep 2 types of frogs and a long-tailed lizard, and I have a betta fish. I think I got it all. Oh, and I have a corn snake. Not a corn snake, sorry, a milk snake, an albino milk snake. So, Thomas, if you would ever like any tips on terrarium building, please just hit me up. I will get back to you like as soon as possible and tell you like my little pointers and tips. So let's see what's in here. Can anybody guess what is in here? As far as my lizards, no. Even though they can, I haven't yet. I have tried to feed my dumpy frog a frozen pinky, and she wouldn't go for it. As far as my lizards, no. Even though they can, I'm having trouble, JJ. What, the Sigma? Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. Well, you're definitely gonna have to hit me up so I can tell you how to get a terrarium to be successful. Because it is some work, but really, like if you enjoy it, I don't think it's hard. I love doing it, so it makes it easy for me. And if you look at the channel, there's quite a few terrarium builds from tropical to arid. And I've got some other terrariums as well. On one of the last lives, well, we built a little mini succulent terrarium on the live before that. And then the next week, I showed everybody who doesn't have a green thumb how to make a fake succulent terrarium. So we do a lot of stuff on this channel and we have a lot of fun with it. You know what? It's odd. I think it's reverb. I'm hearing it too. Is it really bad? You know what? It's odd. I think it's reverb. I'm hearing it too. I'm not sure how to make it stop. Hold on a second. Is it really bad? I'm not sure how to make it stop. Hold on a second. Is it really bad? Mute it. I'm not even sure where. Mm-mm. Okay, the screeching's gone. Can you hear me better now? I hope you're still with us, Thomas. Still silent? What the heck? And how about now? Fixed. Wonderful. Yay! Still silent? What the heck? Okay, so let's look in here and see what it is. Do you have a guess, Thomas, as to what it might be? Still silent? What the heck? Okay, so let's look in here and see what it is. Do you have a guess, Thomas, as to what it might be? It is a terrarium, but there's something in the terrarium that I'm trying to grab out. He's sleeping. I just woke him up. This is what lives in there. It is a terrarium, but there's something in the terrarium that I'm trying to grab out. And what this is, and he's currently actually pooping on me. But no, it's a millipede, a giant millipede. He just pooped on the floor. I love it. But they literally like poop out dirt, kind of like isopods. They actually make dirt. So this is an American giant millipede. It is small at the moment because it's still a baby. It's horrifying. They're so friendly. And they're fun to work with. They're easy to keep. And they're also good terrarium cleaners. Like a lot of people use them for. They're so friendly. Oh no, we don't want you having a panic attack. And I'm not sure that a millipede is actually classified as an insect. I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, so like isopods are not insects. Those are actually land crustaceans. I actually haven't. Do you have any suggestions? Look at all the little feet. Yeah, so like isopods are not insects. Those are actually yes, they're like centipedes. However, they're not poisonous. They do, though, if they're scared or trying to defend themselves, they will emit this like inky substance from them, and it stains your skin and it smells horrible. So that's the only thing that you really have to worry about. And I've never had it happen. I've never owned a millipede myself, but I worked with a giant millipede years ago, many years ago, when I was working at a pet shop as a manager. So, and we had one in the store. And I couldn't understand why someone would want to own this thing. Now I get it. And this is something I've actually been wanting for a long time. And I just finally got them. And the feet are so cool to watch. They're like undulating. Now I get it. And this is something I've actually been wanting for a long time. And I just finally got them. And the feet are so cool to watch. They're like undulating. Now I get it. You agree with past me? Yeah, he's just chilling. He's not gonna do anything. If he's hungry, he might nibble your finger, but they can't even like pierce the skin, and it's really kind of a cool feeling. And these critters are, some people say that they're omnivores, but I feel like they're detritivores. Because they eat like a lot of dead things, so they help, you know, in nature naturally, you know, break things down and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people use them as tank cleaners, because they will eat, you know, all the feces and stuff like that, and that way you don't have to clean your tank as often. But this little guy is not going to go in any of my terrariums because I have isopods. And I have isopods that are very aggressive in my tanks, and millipedes molt. And when they molt, they are very vulnerable. They haven't hardened yet, so they're soft. And it like a protein lacking, you know, an isopod who's lacking enough protein can definitely attack and kill and eat your millipede. So hence the reason for his own tank. And it's like a protein lacking, you know, an isopod who's lacking enough protein. What? What is that even? Like, what is that even about? I'm confused. Yeah. So, do you know what, like, what humor comes from? The humors? There's 4 humors in the human body. What humor comes from? The humors? There's 4 humors. Yes, basically. They believed there was 4 different parts called humors, and if they weren't all in balance, then you would get sick. Yeah. Yep. Yes, basically. Yeah. They also believe that, you know, like black bile means something, yellow bile means something else, and there's a lot more to it that really I just don't have the time to explain. If it's something, you know, people are interested in learning, I can definitely do that. But tonight we'll just concentrate on the millipede. So, like I said, I don't have a name for him yet. However, I am taking suggestions. Something I like to do sometimes on the channel is do naming contests, and I don't choose the name, the audience does. So whoever gets the most likes is what I end up naming the animal that I have had the naming contest for. I've done it for my frogs, and trying to think who else I did it for. I did it for one of my betas, and I think that's it, but I could be wrong. See, look, he's just chilling. No, I'm just extremely educated and intelligent. And I don't really like bugs per se, but right? He wants his own bracelet. He wants his own flawless crested gecko bracelet. And you guys all gotta check out Flawless. They're great people. Flawless crested geckos, and also Flawless Exotic Creations. And that's Will and Audra, and they are awesome. They're great, great people. So, and they're really good people to follow because they are so positive, and they give you like little positivity things every day, videos every day, and they do a lot of stuff. And they're quite big. They did actually suffer the wrath of Helene, and thank God they're still here with us. I actually had the honor of meeting them a week before the hurricane hit, and there's some serious devastation. I'm in North Carolina. Asheville is gone, no more. And that town is in the middle of mountains. So if anybody questions climate change, you need to stop. I'm from Florida. I went through Hurricane Andrew when I was 12. Hurricanes are not supposed to be strong enough once they've hit land, and especially a mountain range, to do any damage. Yet it wiped Asheville out. And I actually was going to move to Asheville, but there was things keeping me from it. And now I am so extremely grateful that I am not in Asheville. So yes, certain parts of our state, South Carolina, Georgia, certain parts of Florida, like Lee County, have all been hit really hard. So if you guys can find it in your hearts to please donate whatever you can to, help the relief efforts, that would mean so much to me. And I know it would mean so much to others. So please, if you can, open your wallet, open your heart, open your home, donate clothes, donate food, whatever you need to do. Please, please, please help those people trying to recover from this huge tragedy. There's still missing people. The last I heard, and I don't really want to keep up on it because it's so disturbing to me, last I heard there was 100 dead and 600 missing. I'm sure the numbers have gone up now, but I don't watch mainstream media. So, yeah. And like I said, I really just don't want to know. Where'd he go? There he almost got away from me while I'm talking about hurricane efforts. So, I'm not sure where Ninja Kitty is. I do have a moderator, but he's not present tonight for some reason. He must have had something going on, and I didn't speak with him today, so I hope he's okay. He is not in the area that the hurricane hit, that I know of. No, he's not, because he's in Cali. What am I thinking? So, anyways, look how cute. How could you not love that little thing? And they get quite big. They get to be like between 3 to 5 inches long and quite like wide bodied. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. However, Thomas, I would not be surprised. I do not trust our government. Our government does not care about us. Our government is slowly killing us. So that's all I've got to say about that. I used to be so proud to be an American. I can't say that anymore. And that breaks my heart. This is where I was born and raised, in the US of A. Yet our government is so corrupt that they are literally killing us through the food supplies and other things that they're doing. So, and they're not for the people. They do not care. There was a case where a private individual used his own helicopter to search for people, and he was ordered to cease and desist, otherwise he'd be arrested. So, again, our government, I don't trust them. And I think they're capable of just about anything, yes. And it's been proven that you can manipulate weather. So, I don't know. I'm so sorry, Thomas. I feel really, really bad about that because I know what it feels like. It sucks. It really does. Yeah. Yeah. You know, the US of A is not without their faults, for sure. You know, FEMA doesn't even have enough money to to give aid to the people who are in crisis right now, because they've been laundering it. Thanks, FEMA. And they are expecting another major hurricane to hit this year, and they do not have the funds to help anybody. So, like I said, our government. I want to move badly, but you know, it takes money and all that kind of stuff, and someday, maybe someday. So I've heard Costa Rica is a great place to live. Like there's a lot of land for really cheap, and like the laws are really lax. The people are really nice. It's very low crime because of the type of people who reside there. So like you can leave the doors open, things like that. And a lot of Americans actually will go buy property in Costa Rica, and even if they don't stay there permanently, they will keep a house there. I used to have a neighbor like that. And he just curled himself up on my arm and gone back to sleep. Isn't that adorable? You know, I'm not sure what that is, honestly. It's reverb of some kind, and I've been losing viewers because of it. Let me try something real quick. It went away for a while, and then now it's come back. There, now it stopped. I'm so confused by what's going on right now. It's not even funny. So, sorry, Josh, if I lost you for the beeping. I don't know where it's coming from. There's no beeping in my house. There's no beeping in my room. So, we're just going to continue, I guess. Like either that or I can start it over. Would you prefer, Thomas, that I start it over? I don't know where it's coming from. There's no beeping in my house. There's no beeping in my room. So, we're just gonna continue, I guess. Like either that or I can start it over. Would you worth a go? Try like stopping it and restarting it. I don't know where it's coming from. I think that's the best thing to do to try and fix this problem. So whoever is watching, if you would please, I am going to end this live stream. Yes, I am. I'm going to end this live stream and I'm going to restart it. So if you're present, please return. I've got a really cool creature on my arm that is the star of today's live. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Yes, I am. It won't let me. It tells me that I have to redirect it this way. So if you're present, please return. I've got a really cool creature on my arm that is the star of today's live. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and then I'm going to restart it. I'll see you guys in a minute.